Today's a very sad day for me. I had a second visit with my loan officer. 2 weeks ago I met him. I was applying for a small business loan. See, it's my dream, to open a small restaurant that serves burgers, and only burgers. We don't need other food. Everyone always wants burgers. You go to fancy restaurant, they still order burgers. The loan officer back then said it wasn't a very good idea, and he thought I would need a theme or a gimmick, which I hadn't thought of yet. After long thought, I finally came up with it, and I visited my loan officer today. I sat down and I said, I have it. It's going to be called the Burger Shack. And our motto is, our burgers are burgers and our buns are buns. And he said, your burgers are burgers and your buns are buns. What does that mean? I don't know how any clearer it can be, so I explained it. You see, to save on cost, both in printed materials of ingredient lists and also costs of production in the actual restaurant itself, what we've decided to do is make our burgers out of other burgers and our buns out of other buns. We take pre-cooked burgers from another place and we grind them up in a processor or a meat grinder and we mold them into new burgers. And I thought, that's brilliant. When somebody asks for an ingredient list, you say 2 words, other burgers. And the same goes true for buns. If they say, what are these buns made of? They taste good. You say, they're made of other buns. I thought it was brilliant. It was my most shining moment of all my life. And the loan officer laughed at me. He told me he'd never approve a loan for such nonsense. And now I know that my dream will never come true, to open a burger shack on a small corner lot in a tiny town. But when we open the doors we can say, come in and eat, because our burgers and our buns are buns.